Hello and welcome to Gena Moon. This is your new blessings reading for what blessings are coming towards you during this new month. And right now, all of my personal readings are $20 off using the special discount code GOODLUCK20. You can check the personal reading link down in the description box below. If you would like to watch the link to the extended, you can find that down in the comments, the first comment that is pinned down below, as well as in the description box below. And for any personal reading inquiries, the link is also down in the description box below. Without further ado, let's jump right into your reading. All right, let's see what blessing is coming in here for you. And you are starting with the blessing of the... Okay, so some kind of creative endeavor, creative project. Okay, remember that this could be related to your love life, career, family, friends, finances. You know, it could be a job that you're working at right now, a new opportunity coming in. We're going to see, okay? But it says here creative project. Your soul longs to express itself in creative ways, whether in love, whether in a friendship, family situations, whether at your job. It could also be with an idea that you have, a project that you're working on, whatever this is. We are guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity into your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited and reignites passion towards your life. So there's a new creative way that you can express yourself, perhaps in a relationship if you've been feeling like, you know, you're not being heard, this person's not hearing you, that kind of vibe. Look at that woman there playing that harp. She's being guided by these beautiful angels above her, kind of like giving her the right energy, the right flow in order for her to learn how to play that harp more easily, okay, to harmonize more so when playing that harp. And so there's some kind of creative way now that your spirit guides, your angels are going to be coming and assisting you. That's part of your blessing, to open up to creativity, expressing yourself more creatively. Like I said, it could be in any area of your life. If you've been finding it challenging to express yourself with a loved one, with a friend, in a relationship, at your job, in a career, or just in general, there's that beautiful energy coming in for you this month to finally open up to creativity, creative expression, making you feel alive and excited. And something or someone here, an opportunity coming in, will reignite your passion towards something, okay, or someone new. Creative project, okay? Now we're going to be going into your past, present, future, who and what is coming towards you, what is in your challenge position, how to overcome your challenge, as well as what is in your opportunity, okay? Now remember to comment down below, even if it's just with an emoji, because it really helps support my channel so that it doesn't get shadow banned by YouTube. Because remember, a lot of my YouTube subscribers have been unsubscribed involuntarily, so please comment down below and also hit that notification bell. If you do enjoy these readings, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you so much for your support, your love, and let's jump right in. So I do see here some energies coming through, and you could be dealing with the sign of Pisces. I also see the sign of Aries, Taurus. What else do you have here? Any sign really that you're dealing with, but those are some of the main energies coming through. Okay, but of course it could be any other sign of the zodiac. The Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Look at that. So if you feel like you're stuck in a situation like you don't have any other option but to stay where you are, don't worry, because you're going to be giving multiple opportunities. They're going to start showing up in your life, multiple blessings. Look at how blessed you are, or you're going to become this month. The universe is coming in to bless you with more money. This is also opportunities for love, opportunities for friendships, career, you know, new ways of doing things, creativity. So you get to choose. There are a lot of things on offer coming into your life, a lot of blessings, but choose wisely. Don't distract yourself with the shiny things that may not have a lot of substance, connect to the ones that you really feel drawn to, like your heart, you feel like that really ignites your soul on fire, ignites your passions, makes you feel alive. That's the one, or those are the ones that you should be going towards, okay, during this new month. Now, we're going to be going into the clarifications in a little bit, but let me know in the comments below what that's all pertaining to. In your challenge position, for those of you guys who are new to the channel, welcome. The way that the readings work here on my channel is I do general readings. So this could be related to any area of your life: love, career, finances, friends, coworkers, partners. It could be family members. It could be a boss, a project that you're working on, ideas that you have, coworkers, whoever this is. You take whatever resonates and leave what doesn't. So here in your challenge position, I see the Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. So I see here that, part of the challenge is you feeling like nothing is happening for you. You feeling like you put in the work, you put in the effort, and when are your blessings going to come in? Now, the universe is speaking very loudly right now, and the universe is saying, it's not that it's not happening. It's that there's a slight delay here. There's a slight, delay happening in the situation for you. And so what the Wheel of Fortune is saying is that right now the timing is a little bit off. So it might be a little bit challenging for you to be patient with these blessings coming in because the timing is a little bit off. There's something having to do with not the right timing, not yet. It doesn't mean no, it just means not yet. Just remember that, okay? I see here that also this is related to, for some of you guys, to a connection. For others, it could be related to your career, to your love life, to a family life, to a group of people, an organization. Whatever this is, wherever there was some kind of energy of feeling connected, feeling, like something was solid, there's right now a slight confusion or disconnect for others. It could be also that you find it challenging, okay, to feel like this situation is going somewhere. Okay. Like, you might be thinking to yourself, is this going anywhere? Is this ever going to happen? Am I just wasting my time? Because there's a situation here pertaining to lacking either substance, lacking consistency, lacking, that energy of something concrete, official, right? If it's a connection, say for example, you might be feeling like there's something related to that connection that isn't providing you the commitment that you want or the consistency that you want. If this is a job, this could be related to the fact that maybe you're not getting paid enough money. You're not getting the signs that are telling you, okay, this is going to pay off eventually. You might be feeling like, is this ever going to pay off, right? For others of you guys, you might be struggling financially. You might be feeling a little bit kind of like off, like, oh my gosh, I need to work on my finances. When are my finances finally going to start progressing forward? For others, you could be dealing with a person or a situation that is very superficial, right? They're very money, talking about, only looks, superficial things. This person could be all about, just judging a book by its cover, and they're not deep. They don't go deeper either. For others, it could be a person who's very materialistic, who's only focused on what you have, what you don't have. If you have this and that, if you have a nice car, if you have a nice house, okay, then they value you. If they feel like it's not up to their standards, then they're like, okay, no, right? It's like something superficial there. It could be something here related to that, whether this is your energy or somebody else's, or that could be the issue happening right now, whether career-related matters, family, love, friendships, whatever this is, an organization. Let me know in the comments below which area of your life that pertains to. You have your growth, however. So right now it's a little bit challenging for you to really, grow within the situation because there's still a lesson that needs to be learned. Excuse me. Excuse me. I've been doing so many readings all day. So it says here, you have encouraged me to look deep inside myself and discover who I really am. This situation is requiring you. If this is not a person, it's a situation that you're going through right now. This situation that might be a little bit challenging, or with this person, it's, challenging right now because it's actually encouraging you to look deep inside yourself to discover your real value, to discover are you lowering your standards? Are you, settling for less than what you deserve? That kind of vibe. For others of you, I see here that a person feels this way about you, that you've encouraged them to look deep inside themselves to discover who they really are. But I feel like this connection, this situation, this job, whatever this is, it's helping you grow. Okay, in some kind of way. Let me know in the comments below what that's all pertaining to. In the recent past, you have here the Tower, the Magician, and the Queen of Wands. So in the recent past here, I see here that there was some kind of a big blow up. Either a breakup, either a falling apart, a falling apart of a business, of a family dynamic, of a connection. This could have been also some kind of energy where there was a shocking news, shocking revelation that all of a sudden you were like, oh my God, how did this happen? But I feel like, there was a part of this where for some, you may have said something, you may have done something, you may have, acted on something here where you later kind of regret it. Like somebody here got caught up in the moment, whether you or somebody around you, where it created some kind of drama, it created some kind of, crumbling of a situation, whether this is work-related, job, career, family, love, whatever this was in the recent past. I see here that there was something, it's funny because the Magician is here. It's something that you manifested. Even if it looked horrible, even if you think back and you're like, oh my God, that was terrible. It's something that you subconsciously manifested. Did you know that a lot of times people think of manifestations as, oh, I'm going to manifest love. I'm going to manifest a new job. I'm going to manifest money. And they think about it as rainbows and butterflies and looking pretty, No, not always. A lot of times, when your manifestation comes through, it can only come through after something big happens, like this Tower moment. Because guess what? The Tower moment does come with a blessing in disguise. So something in the recent past you actually manifested, even though at first it may have seemed like, oh my God, why did this happen? Why did I do that? Or this person did that, or this ended up happening, a blow up, whatever this was. It's something that you subconsciously manifested, that you wanted. Like say, for example, you've been hating your job. You don't like where you work, and, you wake up in the morning and you kind of like roll your eyes and you're like, oh God, back at it again, and you don't like it, and then you show up one day and you get fired. And you're like, oh my God, on top of that, just to put the cherry on top, they fire you. Well, guess what? You manifested that because you did not like that job. So now the universe is like, hey, don't be mad at me. You said you hated it. So I'm trying to give you something better. In order for you to get better, you have to step away from that job that you don't like. So don't get mad at me. There's new opportunities that I'm about to offer you. Relax. Something like that. Could have been a connection. Could have been a relationship, right? You're like, oh my God, how did this crumble? How did this happen? You asked for it, whether you wanted it this way or not. Okay, I feel like it ended up working out for you because you either met somebody new or you rediscovered who you really were and who you really, wanted to attract in your life, or what you really wanted to attract. I feel like it really helped your confidence level at some point, okay, in some kind of way. Now, I see here, for a lot of you guys, it was self-sabotage. If this is a person here that you were dealing with who was doing all of this, where you're like, they're the ones who manifested that because they self-sabotaged. Could have been you. Did you self-sabotage? So self-sabotage, withholding love from you or withholding your desires from you. If this is not love, this could be, your desires as far as, your career, what you really wanted, money situation, job, an idea that you had, okay? But you were withholding what you really wanted from yourself. And so therefore you were withholding it, okay? You were kind of like pushing it away, I feel that because you did not know your self-worth and your value, you were pushing away what you really wanted, in a sense, okay? Because of your self-doubt. So there was some kind of self-sabotage here, whether it was the reason why you got involved in that situation in the first place or the reason why it ended. Okay, so it says here self-sabotage, withholding love from you, or, withholding what I really desire from you. I withheld this from myself because of self-doubt. If this is a person here who did that with you, then they were the one self-sabotaging and they were withholding love from you. I withheld love from myself because I was in self-doubt. Okay, let me know in the comments below. What is it that happened here in the recent past? Was that happening in your career, love, family, friends, whatever it was? I see here that in your current situation, you have the Nine of Cups, the Emperor, and the Hierophant. So right now, you're about to get your wishes granted. I see here that your wishes are going to be fulfilled. Everything that you've ever wanted is going to come into your life with the Nine of Cups there. But you've got to step up to the plate. You've got to know the power that you hold over the situation and not back down. You have to know your worth. You have to know your value. If you want your blessings to come in, you have to know your worth and your value. Learn how to open up, express yourself as a leader. Remember, creativity, creative expression. You've got to express yourself in a new way. Being a leader doesn't mean being mean or aggressive. It just means with confidence, right? Expressing yourself without fear of being judged, without fear of this person getting angry. You just express what's in your heart, right? And I see here that that's going to end up in some kind of big commitment. For some, it's a love commitment. For others, you're going to be getting a commitment as far as a job offer. You're going to commit to your idea finally. A person's going to commit to you, whatever this is. I feel here that also for some of you guys, you're going to be meeting the perfect person. Okay, what I mean by that, a soulmate union connection is not just related to romantic love. No, a soulmate union and connection is, it could be literally anybody. It could be a business partner, a friendship, a new person comes into your life that is meant to be a part of your journey. It could be a family member, a friend, literally anybody. Soulmates. I am drawn to you in a way that I've never experienced before. A connection so deep and complex that it's undeniable. So you're going to be meeting a brand new person. It's going to be part of your manifestation soulmate. If you've been wanting to somehow, kind of like make a connection work or help a connection grow, I see here that you being able to express yourself more confidently is definitely going to help this connection. For others, you're going to be meeting a brand new person, but definitely your wishes and, they're going to be fulfilled and granted. Wish fulfillment, and that's happening starting right now. Now, in the near future, you have here the Two of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. In the near future, I see here that you're going to have to make a decision, okay? I see here that it's a decision having to do with the fact that you already know, okay, that you've invested enough energy, time, money, effort into this connection, job, situation, project, family situation, whatever this is in the near future, and you're going to have to make a big decision. Okay, because I see here that you're kind of like, for some, you might be wanting to distract yourself on purpose to not make the decision. Sometimes subconsciously people do that. They fill up their schedule with a bunch of things that they have to do in order to not make a decision. Okay, are you stuck in denial? You have to ask yourself in the near future, are you denying something here that you know is true? You know that you've already invested enough time, energy, effort. So why are you still sitting in, oh, I don't know what to do, I'm undecided? Because you need to be honest with yourself. In the near future, you're going to have to be honest with yourself. Is somebody here juggling with you? Is somebody here playing games with you? Is somebody here breadcrumbing you? Because there could be a person in the near future who you know who I'm talking about, whether in your career, family dynamics, it could be in your love life, friendships, who you might be giving your all to, maybe a job, a connection, okay, whatever this is, and that person is still, oh, I don't know if I want a real relationship or not. Oh, I don't know if I want to commit to this business or not, right? This person might be putting all the work on your desk as well, if this is work related. And are you just in denial about this person, about this situation, when the universe is definitely going to give you swords as truths? But it's up to you to cut off that blindfold of denial and say, okay, you know what? I finally, even if it hurts, I have to make this decision, right? About this person, about the situation that you have already invested a lot of time and effort into. I'm seeing here that for some of you guys, all this time and effort is going to result in a power couple, whether it's a brand new person that you're about to meet, or whether you're the one who has been not believing in yourself, and perhaps there is a person here who is worth your time. There's a person here who you can really build an empire with, you can build a family with, you can build something beautiful with. Power couple, Bonnie and Clyde vibes, the king and the queen, an indestructible force that many wish they could be. liked by few, and envied by most. Okay, so there's a powerful couple about to happen in the near future. It's a big decision that you're going to have to make, okay? Now, let me know in the comments below what you think that's all about. Now, also I see here in your opportunity, you have the Five of Pentacles reverse, the Four of Cups, and the High Priestess. So in your opportunity, who and what is coming towards you, if you've been dealing with some kind of struggle in your finances, don't you worry, because I see here that you're going to be recovering financially. There's going to be financial recovery, financial opportunities. I'm also seeing here that if you've been struggling with something emotional, fear of rejection, fear of being hurt, fear of being abandoned, fear that your idea is not going to be accepted by the world, by that person, fear of expressing yourself, you're going to be given a big opportunity. But I am letting you know, if you're too focused on the negative, right? Like this young man here, he's being given an opportunity. Look at that. And that opportunity is not coming from a human hand. It's coming from the heavens above. So you're going to be giving some kind of a huge opportunity, but are you going to look at it and say, oh no, that's too good to be true because of your fear? Are you afraid still? Don't be afraid anymore. You've got to believe in yourself. Look at that. The Emperor energy, right? Confidence. I see here that this opportunity, you are manifesting it. It's for you. It's either a financial opportunity, job opportunity. For some, it could be a love opportunity or a friendship, a new connection. Whatever this is, it's something that you've been wanting. Now, I'm seeing here that also there's going to be some kind of an opportunity for you to finally, kind of reconnect with the essence of who you are, because I feel like there's a part of you that you've disconnected from. You disconnected from a part of yourself for one reason or another, and you're going to be given an opportunity to finally reconnect with the essence of you so that you can finally, bring in more of those opportunities, see them whenever they're in front of you, because now your intuition is going to be turned on. It's going to be activated. I'm seeing here that also you will have an opportunity to stay silent and attract something through your silence, through not taking action, through just you kind of being aware of what you really want and being confident in yourself, not having to chase it anymore, okay? Because look at this, you have divine intervention. In your opportunity, the universe is taking care of you and the whole entire thing. So intervention, expect a miracle. Divine intervention is pushing you towards what you want in your life, whether that's love, whether that's a career, whether it's money, but it's pushing you towards whatever it is that you've been desiring. For some, it is love, okay? For others, it's whatever else. Now we're going to be going into the extended reading. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this entire situation is all going to develop and turn out for you. And we're going to go ahead and get a final message from source. Okay, so that final message will tie everything up for you. If you want to watch a link to the extended, you can watch that link to the extended down in the description box below. You will find that link. For any personal readings, also you can find the link to my personal readings down in the description box below. And check out all of your monthly readings, your mid-monthly readings, all of your last week's readings, blessings readings, love readings. You can find all of those links to your sign down in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below. Take very good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye. And right now, all of my personal readings are $20 off using the special discount code GOODLUCK20. You can check the personal reading link down in the description box below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And check out my website at GenaMoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at GenaMoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at Gena Moon Official, as I will be posting more on there.